Yeah, YouTube. I am back from up north. Today I'm taking a break from White Glove. How you doing? How are you doing? So I'm back from up north. The whole new denture adventure, everything else. So tonight, as promised, I will get back onto doing this my YouTube channel. So John Paul is doing his stream tonight. I'm going to be doing mine. So nothing much else going on. And here comes trouble, aka Karen Pork. So I decided I'm going to do my own thing tonight, just to stay away. I'm not trying to avoid anybody on streams right now, but I've been busy. Been doing quite well. So, anywho, how have I been doing? Oh, I've been doing good. I've been doing really freaking awesome. So, where to begin? Where to leave off? So, as you know, this has been a very long project. Working on the serpent. So basically, things have been going pretty well. Can't complain. I mean, there's no use to complaining, you know. You have a stream. So eventually, I'm all hoarse from a 5-hour stream earlier today. So I'm going to be very careful. This is going to be an hour stream. Tonight's just one of those nights that I got to conserve a little bit of my voice. So, yeah. So anyways, just showing you a brief thing here, what's going on with the Serpent kit. There's been a lot of good things going through. So, in truth of the matter, everything going on. So, the frame, basically, I'm going to show you what the frame looks like. What I did, I actually add some brake lines to it, just in the back. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of the tiny, hollowed out rubber tubing I'm going to need for the front brakes. So, without further avail, I'm going to show you what I did to the frame and how I did it. So, I'm just going to show you primarily the deal here. So everybody knows the last time I left everybody here in this adventure, there wasn't very much to do with the kit. I didn't, fully built. So on my off stream, I'm going to go a little forward. So basically right now, the color scheme really on the Serpent is going to be black and red. So you can get that out of there in the thing. And I'll show you what I've been doing a little bit under my little creation. So anyway, as you can tell, this is so far the build of the frame. I already got the drums put in. So these are going to stay chrome. There's a reason why I'm leaving them chrome. The same on this side, chrome. I used a little epoxy on the knuckles on the bottom. So, them again. So basically, the knuckles are on the bottom. And watch this. I can do it, but it's only one thing I can only do. So as you can tell, if you look at how this is all steering, now I can't get the other side all the way because I've been kind of been torturing myself not to do too much. So I'm not going to oversteer it, but you can see where it all turns. Did the best I can to make it turnable. Key trick is when you're dealing with crazy glue. Mopar, what's cracking? So basically, this is the end result of the front end. I will be putting some brake lines up into where the back of the plating are, back here. Connected in here. Now for the back, I actually anodized. I did a magic trick of making this frame all red. It's going to be a theme of black and red. You can look in the front or in the back. You can tell right here, I added the brake lines on both sides different cuts, different lengths. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, this is not going to matter too much because this is on the back. So you have basically just nice little white walls. Did a little sanding on the tires to make them more of a wear and tear. So basically, this is a kind of like almost like a not fully completed frame, but I found something interesting out. So, in truth of the matter, on this body, it's two pieces, but right at the bottom, those are scales. And that's funny how I saw that because I think I know I'm going to do it this whole thing, but I'm going to actually do it's a red and black theme. It's going to have some chrome parts on there, so it's not going to be too dark. I want to separate the dark color from the chrome. So, yeah, I've been keeping myself busy. I do have to add the steering column. I'm going to try to make the steering column work. Do the best I can with that steering column there and see how far I can get. So it's going to be an interesting little magic trick I'm going to be doing with that. So, anyways, long story short, the Rams, I'm going to be using all the parts on here. They give you an option, which I'm going to go for. And I've been thinking about it. I'm going to be using these fenders. Both the rear and the two fronts are going to be used. So those are going to be on there. They're going to be painted up with a black and red. As you can tell, into that little like kind of thing right there where my finger's like over. That little like pop-up right there. The little raise. That's going to be painted black, and then everything else will be painted red. Except for the scales on the body, the engine. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm basically going to be focusing on doing a majority of things here. I've been multi-streaming all day today. This is my second stream I've been doing. So tonight is not really much of a long night. For me, I'm still kind of wonked from everything, and I want to give a thing here before I do anything. I do want to. One of the people that is the subscribers to my channel, Terry, is in the hospital. Found out during my trip up north, and hopefully that Terry gets well. Hopefully, you can fight this thing that's going on. Hopefully we get to see him again in the streams, and we gotta keep our thoughts out there with him and pray for him that he gets over this. Unfortunately, this is one thing that it's a scary thing to really think about, when you have a fellow model builder who is not doing good. And I figured, I want to make this video short and precise to that. So, anyways, there's not much really to be said on that. And I hope, Terry, if you're watching, get well soon. And looking forward to seeing you again on these streams. We miss you. We all miss you. Everybody in the model building community misses you. So, without that being said, there's not much else I can really say and or do at this point. So, anyways, on another note, is now going to be focusing on doing the steering column. So I'm going to do the best I can. I'm trying to get the steering 100% steerable, or close to 100% steerable. And without reason, I haven't fully finished everything else up yet. I should, but I want to work on getting everything else together. I do have to find some good small hollow round tubing so I can finish up the details up in the front at least then I can put the shock mounts in and everything else. So I guess there's not really much to go on except if I can get the steering column. Let's start piecing that out because I want to get that together. I do want to get the steering column together and then work on everything else. So, two things. We need the steering link, which my finger is on. That's the important thing there. Without the steering link, I think we'd all be kind of like, screwed. So, the funny thing is, and I noticed this with this kit. Now, I understand there's no other way to put the part tree number, but really, do we have to put it on top of the steering rod? More like the drag link? Well, we know. It stuck to my finger. Not anymore. So, we're going to get rid of some of the access flash. We're going to be using the steering link. I'm actually going to assemble the linkage itself. Well, not close to the linkage itself, but just assemble it good enough to where I actually have something I can work off of. And just clean up a little bit of the flash, though, so I don't have it look like complete utter mishiva. And trying to clear my throat. Like I said, I think I'm starting to go hoarse. So I'm going to be very careful how much I talk tonight. I've been kind of like I'm dealing with all this mumbo jumbo. Hi, I was in my local Annie. Welcome, Grant. So, anywho, that's everything there. So we're going to get all the parts I need for the steering. Key thing tonight is try to do as much as I can with the steering, and if I can't, well, then we're going to have a problem. So I'm going to kind of take my time doing this and do this the right way and not completely jackass it. Because heaven forbid, I don't want to jackass this project. Especially if you're making a workable steering and you don't want to have any problems anymore, mishaps, anything like that. And it's not like I'm really doing this for anything, really. So I'll let you guys take a look here at the bottom so you guys get to see the actual frame. So you know what? Just to give you guys an incentive here, I'll give you guys the nice shiny end of the car, not the back end. So basically, this is everything here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get all this kind of like moved off over to the side here. Need to have a clean spot. I'm a little disappointed that the ZZ Top model kit did not show up today in the mail like as it was supposed to. I don't know what's going on there. I don't even have I can't find the tracking number, so I don't know what's going on there. And that's one thing I've been waiting on, and there's like something else I've been waiting on. But in the truth and everything and all that fun little rigmarole, it hasn't been fun. It's actually quite annoying. I'm hoping that the kit will show up. I thought yesterday it would, but it didn't. So I don't know what's going on with the kit. All I know is it could be detained. I don't even know anymore. I think it's kind of, I find it interesting how some stuff like that can be a bit of a problem, you know? So I got this part here for the knuckle that's going to go onto the driver's side here. So, which means my Holly Jolly Butt gets to have a little fun today on the steering column. So that's going to go this way. So which means that knuckle, yeah, I kind of figured as much. So the knuckle is going to rise up over into the steering side. So that's going to be this little crook. Well, I'll be damned. You know, that's not too bad. It's got a little thing on there that just actually clicks into it. That works very, very well. Now, apparently, there's like 2 of those that go to the steering box itself. So I'm going to leave this off to the side because this is done. That's one thing I'm not really too worried about. There's just stuff I'm trying to do, and hopefully I can do this. Okay, so right now we don't need anything left on the chrome part tree, so we're going to leave this off to the side. I don't need this. I don't need just yet, but I will. Engine half and everything else. Well, no, I don't need the engine half. I don't even need the engine block and our frame or body just yet. So what I do need is the part that connects to the steering linkage, which is right over here. Oddly enough. So we're going to do that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a flash. I'm going to clean it up a little bit before I do anything else. Trying not to get too much off here because I actually am at some point going to re-enter another model contest. So I don't want to make this like 100% and at least, solely the work of the person that's building it, or I say the builder. So it looks like I have to put this piece from inside out. Now, brown cow. Well, I don't know. We'll find out how we're going to do this one. So one or two options I can do is I can actually piece the steering column, which I think might be a better idea, sort of. So that means this is not going to be painted in one shot. So that means I'm going to have to piece the steering column. And use viewer discretion is advised. Oh, thank you, Peter. Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing this as the best I can, a show rod. I'm trying to enter another model contest and trying to get a lot done. We're trying to get this done, but unfortunately, I don't know. Oh dear Lord, look at that! Look how bent that thing is. Wait, is it supposed to be that way? Is it supposed to be that bent? Let me find out here, because this doesn't look right. In my years of model building, I've never seen it that bent before. Do I have anything that might work? Ah, crap, I don't have anything to sleeve it with. Alright, I'll have to just carefully bend it without trying to... Looks like it's at the base here. I suppose I can do it. Let me see if I can just carefully. Let me see if that works. I think I got that little magician's touch. It looks even. It looks straight as I can get it. So this is going to be 2 parts of build, huh? Whoever knew. Note to self, make sure the steering columns and everything else isn't warped when you buy a kit. If it does, and if all else fails, you make your own. But I'm hoping I don't have to make my own. And I'm hoping I don't have to worry about making my own. There's some things there. Some logical nonsense I'm tossing out there right now. Let's see if that worked. Let's take a gander here. Well, see, you know what? Actually, that won't be too bad. I can actually glue this together. That's no big deal. That means I got to build the point A to point B, and let me just test fit this part. This is important. I got to actually test fit the actual steering these two teeth I gotta put there in the behind the steering area. So it looks like that's a very unusual spot without making it fall. All right, so we're gonna have to do it that way. I don't like that. That's too that's locked in. So I'm gonna take off that nub that's keeping it locked into place, which I don't even like the nub when it's locked into place. So what is this? Okay, so that's indicating that goes behind the frame. Then of course everything else would just kind of fit in shortly afterwards. All right, no big deal. So I'll make what they call a magic illusion. Make one thing that looks like it's standing still, but it has like that tendency to be like, yeah, we're gonna do it that way. So I'm gonna take this little knife here and I'm gonna cut out the little blockage, which if I'm gonna make this workable, I am gonna have to cut off that little, not the one that my finger's on, but the little tiny stump right there I gotta cut. So it's gonna be it's gonna be the actual functioning steering part. And a good thing now, when I make this steerable, you want to cut that little nub off, because trust me, having a lock steering sucks, especially if you're trying to present it into a contest, and hopefully eventually, if everything goes okay, I can start building for clientele. And let's see if I can shave off a little bit more on that little stubby wubby. I like to call it. So let's see. Let me just get all this kind of. All right, so I'm going to have to make a special piece to make it work. I'm going to have to line out that hole on the frame because of the paint. So I'm going to just make this hole a little bit bigger inside where the steering actually goes, because I need to have that free clear. And do it from there. So if I'm right about how I'm doing this, we should be at a full tilt. Basically, I want to make sure that this little arm right here, is lined up to the actual frame. That's where you want to really do with that, right where my finger is. I want to make sure that it's all together, so when they put the pin in, it keeps that still, and the steering and everything else, so everything else will actually work. It's an important step. I've actually done this before with the mile truck kits, and it's always worth doing. You know, that's true. Mm-hmm. Well, 3D printing is the best thing. So now I'm going to take this a little bit and see how this works. So, I'm still blah. So I'm going to do as best I can to loosen this up a little bit, get the steering to be functional, you know. So there we go. Now you got to make sure that's all fit in, so when you do the steering, at least you know what you're doing. I've seen people build these kits and kind of make basically a monstrosity. That looks like yeah, it does. It goes right there on the bottom, I think. Here comes the fun part. Let's try setting this up. I'm going to try doing a little bit of a dummy setup. No, when I say dummy setup. Excuse me. Is it me or does it go? No, it goes that way, right? The tricky part is steering. Now, in Pritel, You're like it's kind of like you're one of those things in an experiment lab, and you're trying to figure out the best possible solution to make something work. So it looks like, no, that steering thing is more indicated it's going upward. Whoa, I almost lost it. Been having two left hands today, so this is not a good thing. It's a bad thing. So this has got to go up. Holy moly, it's got to go up there. Yeah, it seems like it does. It seems like this goes... yeah, it goes that way. Uh-huh. Bye, George. I think he got it. Nah. Yeah, okay, so we gotta do it that way. So that means I gotta... Oh, my lord. Yeah, it's gonna be some fun. Well, that's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That would actually work, because we could put it up there. Huh. Very unusual spot, but I think it's more connected to the back of the, before the brake line. I better clean it extra off, huh? You know what? Just to save myself and save face, I'll be right back. I gotta gun drill this out really quick. And once I'll take my computer with me, I am good. Hey, Tutorials, how you doing? So now, to go drill this out, be right back momentarily. Whoever knew I was starting to get hoarse. Let's see. I think that worked. Okay, so that did work. It's a little bit more free moving. All right, a little bit more free moving and forgiven. Right. So let's take a look here. Okay, so first order business. So it's black and red theme. Wait a minute. So that means that this, I know I can do, because this will connect to the frame, and then that will connect. Gotcha. So we're going to assemble the steering column. Leave the chrome ends over there, steering column put together, and we'll do it from there. So let's see. First order of business, steering column assemble, and then oh shoot, there's a nub there. Shh. Don't want to ruin that. That'd be a bad idea. I need to have two nubs for the price of one. Now let's see, if I remember correctly, I gotta sand this down. So basically that's going to be assembling the column. That and, okay, so steering column and the linkage will be painted black, and then the chrome will go on connected to the rudder. As long as I don't glue my fingers together, we're fine. Super glue to the rescue, and super glue to the fingers is not cool, man. Alrighty, so I'm gonna hold that together. An old-fashioned way. I used to clamp it this way a long time ago. Uh-oh. Well, at least it's not like completely glued to my fingers. What happened? What happened to her? She glued her fingers and she got careless. So let's see. Too tall model. The kit I'm working on is the here. I'm sorry if y'all can't if it's upside down. It is called the Serpent. Courtesy of Lindbergh. Maybe I can make this better than Lindbergh. Gentlemen, we have the technology. Wow, I'm gonna go to hell for half the stuff I see now. Oh, God. I tell you. Not once have I mean, I've done some horrible jokes, but geez, God almighty, somebody please kill me. So I guess I'm gonna have to hold this, and I might have to put the shock tower in, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I might want to do that, but I can't. My hands are together. Let that sit. Gonna let that sit for a little bit. I do need to get that shock tower together. And that's where the chrome tree part comes in. Oh. And there goes my dinner. Wait, no, 5 is... Wait, hold up. Okay, let me take a look here. What was that part for the shock mounts? I know there was back there. 5 was... No, that's the headlights. 32, but where's 32 connecting? Oh, man. So 32 is way up in the... Oh, crap, that's gonna suck. Oh, dear. The story of my life, and it sucks. So 32. Now, where are you? 32. Where are you? We got some work to do now. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's not sing that song because I'm going to make somebody's poor ears bleed. And I think I found it. I think it's that one. I'm going to need those. I need X-Acto blade. Let's see. What can I do here? Let me see if I can even do this. Right, there's the shock mounts. Oh, wait. Holy crap. That's like a hot dog in a hallway. You know, at a point in time in my life where things are just going to go sideways. Let's just hope it doesn't. Oh, boy. Oh, why did I get myself into these jams? Okay, there's one side. That means I got to wind up the whole. I don't know if I can do it. I guess I don't have anything big enough to... Oh, that's the story of my life, huh? You can have something big enough to make something work, and, well, or trying to make something small enough and trying to make something work, but I don't know. It's like that. It's kind of like Sketchville a little bit. So I'm going to do what I can. Oh, this is like, hey, anybody want to play Tetris? Oh, you gotta be joking. You mean I gotta like, oh, for the love of God. I can't believe they actually made this thing so big. Oh, Nip, I need to like, oh. Well, that really just heaves a behemoth. I don't even know if I can do it that way without damaging the front end. Oh man, I should have thought about this. Yeah, talk about being careful. Not scratching the bloody paint. Let's see if I did this right. I'll find out in a second if I did this right. Oh dear. All right, without trying to break the kit, let's see if I have skilled hands of a surgeon, which I doubt I do. All right, I need to borrow these real quick. You know, I did one goof up. I'm paying the price for it now. Oh man, I don't have enough room to work or move my elbows. Oh, this is not gonna work. Oh dear. All right, let me see if I can do it this way. Right. Now this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I kind of feel like one of those what do you want to call it? What do you call it's not like a joke or anything. I mean, I don't know if you can say a joke, but oh, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be able to get this in. Oh, shame on me. I don't know if I can do this without trying to nick the paint. Yo, I need that. I think I can get in there if I can just... Shit. That ain't gonna work. Oh, great. I got myself into a pickle. I should have thought about this when I did this. I cried. Let's see if I can do it this way. I got it the wrong way. Oh, this is gonna suck. I wish I had a second pair of hands right about now. I'm getting myself kind of caught up in this this fine mess I got myself into. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can try it this way. Oh, God. This is going to be horrendous. I gotta move it upwards so I'm gonna have to levitate it. Ah, shizer. That's not gonna work. Right. Oh, this is gonna blow. Oh. I should have done that first before I did the rakes in here. Yeah, I gotta go and use the drill press. Give me a second. And careful precision drilling will help. Well, that just heaves. I can't see with the hole. It sounds like a personal issue, and I'm trying to get in there. I know what I can do, so we don't break the kit. It's a sucky little thing to do, but I think it might work. I think I have a problem solved. First things first. 2 things I need, or anything I need. Let's see. I think. I know how to fix this. No. Stirring stick 101. So, stirring stick and applicator stick in one. Gotta remember that. I just forgot at times I'm falling apart in the... But then again, I'm getting very clumsy in my age now. It's not a good thing. It's a very bad thing. Now, what do I need? Don't tell me. Nope. Do I have something here that might work? Do I have anything that would work? That won't work. Let me see. Do I have anything maybe laying around that's spare I'm not using? No. Oh, for the love of God, what the... Oh, bloody hell. Or I have to flip now. The least I want to do, but I guess it's going to have to do. Oh, man, that means I got to hold on to this stupid thing. Why me? That means I got to hold on to it and I got to put it in that spot. Ugh. Can I avoid doing this part? I got to do this all for a freaking shock mount. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. Hey, of course I got it upside down. Alright, so I'm going to cut this off. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. You come off. I don't like the way they... You know, they tell you to put this stupid thing in one of those spots. When you have them said spots and it drives you freaking absolutely bonkers, how do you go about fixing that problem? Easy. Now, a little bit of epoxy here. Or actually, this is the heavy-duty kind. Heavy-duty. Resin. Just one little glop of resin. Don't want to use too much unless you want to make a resin bomb. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of hardener. Go. God, I love this Loctite stuff. And no, I don't get high off it, which wouldn't really mend or a whole lot of beans if I did do that sort of thing. All right, let's see. I need to use you. And I'm going to do something other than trying to apply. Well, at least that was from earlier. I don't want to do it. All right, you know what? Let's get the one spot that's kind of taunting me. I don't like being taunted, so I'm going to just kind of go in there. Okay, so which means this Holly Jolly Soul is going to be laying on its side yet again. So, oh, you bitch. Stop moving. Ah, shizer. You think that they gave me a little bit more room to work with. Die, you. Okay. Hold on, before I get my sweater in that thing. Hold on. I gotta reach in there. Alright, let's try this again. Get that in there really good. Come on. Oh, God, I hate this thing. I mean, I could build the whole shock mount. with the shock, but then it's not you beach. Come on. Stay. Please. Oh, you suck. Wait, is there a way I can mount that in there? Cheater's method. God, I hate this 5-minute epoxy crap. And especially in a spot that's going to give me hell. You know, I was never big on the round 2 model productions, but I think Limburg is like one of those kits that you kind of don't want to, you really don't want to deal with. Ay, you mamabicho bota caño. You know, I don't know who's winning right now, me or the stupid shock absorber. I wonder, hold on. I'm gonna see something. Hold up. Make this easier for my ass. I got an idea. I'll off on the shock mount for a moment. God, why does Limburg tell you to do one thing and it's opposite of the other? Alright, hold up. So I'm not gonna kill myself doing this. I'm gonna do something completely reverse and unorthodox. I'll keep the shock tower there for a moment. I gotta do something in order for this to work. It's gonna be one of those things I wish I didn't do, but usually I'm a little bit more cognizant, but apparently I've been. It seems like I've been slipping a lot lately, so I'm kind of wondering. Maybe I'm starting to get. Well, where I saw the shock somewhere. Of course, yes, it's that important. I need to look at these with the glasses on, but oh, there we are. I'll try something different. I got a way to beat this thing, I think. Oh, come on. Let me in there. Oh. Oh, dear. This is going to be one of them long days, ain't it? Lo siento, Miguel. Y yo no bueno. So the bottom goes there, and then the top goes there. Okay. I don't feel too good. Is there any more? Oh, this stuff is drying up. Let me try something else. It looks like the shock mount. I gotta hurry up with this epoxy or it's gonna dry on me. So it looks like I'll use the shock mount or the shock. It do. So the bottom meets up into the front. All right, let's try this. I got an idea. I got an idea to do this one. I'm gonna outsmart these little smart aleck parts a little bit. Let's see if I remember my old oh, come on. No, I just gotta turn it. I gotta turn it slightly over. I think right about there. That looks right, I think. I won't know until after I get done with it. All right, so let's try the other side. I'm gonna have to make another fresh batch of epoxy. All right, let me try the other side now and see if we can do it. Fresh batch. Oh, yes. So I'm gonna do it this way and see how this works. It should, I hope, and I hope I'm right about this, and hopefully I can work a way around it. But let's keep the fingers crossed, if you know what I mean. I think I just got myself with some crazy glue. Oh man, is that mirror? Did this like compound? I mean, I like epoxy, but not. I don't know when you think epoxy would be good for something. Yeah, bum. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. I was looking for it. All right, let's try it this way. We're gonna do what they call a sneak the weasel. My friends used to call it that. When something don't go the way you think it's gonna go, you sneak the weasel. All right, let's try doing that little sneak the weasel method, and hopefully I did this right. I know, like, a lot of my friends would be like, well, what the hell did I do? Hey, don't look at me, man. I'm only just doing this because I'm building the thing. And I'm getting my fingers stuck to everything, too. Sort of. No, it's not going to get on the paint. Relax. But I got to do the best I can here to get all this together. I need to get the shocks in. If I can get the shocks in, the front, and everything else will be easy, at least I won't have to worry about the problems that are going to be coming up. Yeah, I got my fingers stuck. Al? Oh, come on. I have all the dumb luck. Ah, shite. Okay, hold on. Ah, for the love of fucking... Ah, I got freaking epoxy on my fingers. This is why I don't like this. Let me see if I can try it this way. What the? You gotta be... Oh, for the love of... Man. Somebody that's the finger that's actually more sane. You son of a beach. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to call it good on the stream because I can't mount this other damn shotgun. The other method I can do is something very largely crude, which is use I can't because I got epoxy on my finger, so it's not gonna help me none. You know what? I'm gonna call it good here with this because I'm already getting epoxy on myself, so it's not a good thing. I'm gonna be. I have to come up with a better idea to get this stupid shock in. I gotta get this stupid mount in. I gotta, So I got a lot to do. I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of walk away from it, but before I really get pissy and break the damn thing. But I'm gonna wait because my fingers kind of got a bit epoxified. So I'm gonna wait until the next time. I don't want to ruin it, and I think right now I'm gonna cut my losses. You know, I'm all good with building kits, but I think I'm really losing my touch. Out of all honesty, I think I am losing my. I think I am losing my touch. I think I'm losing. I don't know if I should say losing it or losing my touch, but you know what? I think what made me halt and stop work, if you look at my finger, that black streak right there, epoxy. So I guess it's it for the stream. My whole hand is epoxied. Well, let's see, my pinky, my thumb, and one other finger. So 3 fingers have epoxy on them, so I can't touch it. And I'm only using this one to try to save grace here, but it ain't working. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll have to do the one side at a time, and I'll have to hit back on the rest, I guess, in the next stream. Do the best I can, and hopefully that, I don't have any other, surprises. So anyways, I'm going to call it good here for the stream. There's nothing else I can really talk about, nothing I can really say and or do, because right now my hands are, I screwed this one up, on my hand. So I'm gonna end the stream. You have to curse. You have to excuse my my Hispanic language. I know, yeah, so anyways, there's nothing much else I can do. So I'm gonna call it good here at the stream. Really, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Next Monday, stay tuned on next Monday. Hopefully, I'll have the whole friend suspension done and complete. So it's like one less thing I can worry about and not have to curse in Espanol. So yeah, I'm gonna. No problem, Mike Love. Be safe, and let me know how you made out with that thing of on the models you bought. I don't know if you did it already or not, but yeah, as you can tell, I see that black streak. I turned chicken. Well, actually, it's not yellow, but it's black. You know what it means. All right, but anyways, thank you, White Glove, for watching, and I will see you later. Next stream, hopefully, I will be back. Well, I'll be back next stream. I might do another stream probably Thursday night, so make sure you click on the notifications, and hopefully by then I should have some form of semblance where I'm not black glued or epoxy on my left hand. Cool. All right. I want to say, everybody, have a wonderful night. It's usually a shorter stream than usual, but so I can do right now until I get this problem taken care of. Well, I mean, my hand's not fully epoxied, but there's like a few a couple of my fingers are, and I don't want to handle the finished frame on a kit. We all know how that ends very badly. Anyways, hopefully by then I should have everything kind of semblance together. But anyways, bye, Miguel. Miguel, lo siento. No bueno español. Oh, you are? Okay. I'll join up Wednesday night. In the next hangout. Tonight I just wanted to do a stream on Monday. Yeah, like I said, I still haven't gotten the ZZ Top kit. But tonight it was just a stream I wanted to do for myself for tonight. But I'll be on a Monday night, or not Monday, Wednesday night for the hangout. So I'm just, like I said, tonight's just the night I'm going to chill. So anyways, good night, everybody. See you soon. See you Wednesday night. The hangout. Bye for now. Oh, wait. Wrong button.